Hi, I'm Alexandra White, and my research paper was on the Old San Juan, Puerto Rico, locals versus the corporations. Some background on Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is in the Caribbean, east of the Dominican Republic. The island is only 100 miles long and 35 miles wide. Similar islands are Cuba and Jamaica. And here you see Puerto Rico. Some background on Old San Juan. San Juan is a 500-year-old neighborhood, originally conceived as a military stronghold. It's a 7 square block area, has evolved into a charming residential and commercial district. The mountain range over the tops of the buildings in the distance. They have cobblestone streets with bright colored buildings. Some economy in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, 46.1% of the population over 16 years old make up the labor force. The average salary of workers is $21,611 in San Juan. Puerto Rico, over 23% of their population holds a bachelor's degree or higher. In San Juan, it's 25% of the population. And then 66% of the population are attending school. At San Juan, there are 74% of children attending school. To date, the center has recorded 4.7 million visitors since 1994. 3.5 million people are living below the poverty line. Over 50% of all children live in families that receive some sort of public assistance. The unemployment is about 15.2%. 1 out of 13 people leave the island between 2010 and 2015. Puerto Rico external debt is a part of the U.S. debt. The island has a public debt approaching $16 billion. Puerto Rico carries more debt per capita than any state in the United States. To make matters worse, Puerto Rico's unemployment rate is above 15%, double the 7.3% in the mainland. Some tourism in Old San Juan, Puerto Rico. Some facts is that tourism seems to be a big hit with major docking ports and culture of the island. Tourists have opportunities to travel easier for multiple countries. Once on the island, there's choices of 14 major hotels located in Old San Juan. International hotels such as Best Western, the Hampton Inn and Marriott, and some local hotels. The local hotel was built in 1919 and in 2008 was placed on the U.S. National Register of Historical Places. Some vacation spots. The beaches are broken into 10 popular areas. The island is reported to have over 300. Including diving, snorkeling, camping, surfing, and fishing or swimming areas. Mostly known for their seaport, which handles cargo ships and over 11 passenger cruise lines. Leakage is a big thing in Old San Juan. Leakage is capital or income is exiting an economic system rather than remaining within it. Leakage is a major key issue for Puerto Rico economy. International corporations in Old San Juan. There are 79 major U.S. retail stores, Walmart, Marshalls, and Kmart examples. 108 major U.S. restaurants such as Burger King and Applebee's. And then there's 50 plus major U.S. hotels such as the Marriott and Sheraton. Some local festivals. Old San Juan puts on a 4-day festival that includes music and dance that is combination of various Caribbean Latin culture. However, during the festival, the complex power dynamic of Puerto Rico as a United States territory, lacking both independence as a sovereign nation and the same rights as a state, are manifested in the festival performance. The performance tries to negotiate how the island remains autonomous while being attached to more powerful mainland economy. And here's an image of one of the festivals that went on in Old San Juan. Some conclusions is that international corporations are allowed to stay on the island, receiving the wage tax credits, while continue to siphon money from the island and local economy. The island needs to export more products, bring new money from tourism. It's not as if they are starting new, it's they already have a system in place for tourism. They just need to take big corporations and government control out of the picture. And that's it.